What's going on, guitar players? I've got a lesson for you on how to play the song Peggy-O, which was a popular folk song in the 60s. And the version I'm doing is actually one that was done live quite frequently by the Grateful Dead in concert. It had some great soaring melodic solos by Jerry Garcia and just a really cool tune. Very simple song to play. There's only 4 chords. The song is in the key of A. You'll need a capo on fret number 2, and there's 4 chords. We have a G, G major. We have an E minor. We have a B minor. And a C major. Just those 4 chords, and I will point out in my chord chart over here how to play as we go through the whole song. Just a note on some chord embellishments to make the song sound interesting. On my C major, I do a hammer-on with my middle finger to make it kind of sound interesting. And also on the G chord, I do some hammer-ons with my 5th and 6th strings. Those are the fat strings pointed up by your nose here. And I kind of move those guys, I hammer them on and off once in a while. And that just kind of adds a suggestion of a little bit of bass movements to make the song, again, sound kind of interesting. So we've got our capo, we've got our 4 chords, we've got a few cool embellishments. Let's go through a full playthrough of the song right now. Here we go. Full. As we march down to Venerio, as we march down to Venerio, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy-O. Would you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? Would you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? If you would marry me, I'd set your cities free. Free all the ladies in the area. I would marry you, sweet William-O. I would marry you, sweet William-O. I would marry you, but your guineas are too few. And I fear my mama would be angry-o. What would your mama think, pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think, pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think if she heard my guineas clink? Saw me marching ahead of my soldiers-o. Coming stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy-O. Coming stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy-O, coming stepping down the stairs, combing back your yellow hair. Bid a last farewell to your William O. And if ever I return, pretty Peggy-O, if ever I return, pretty Peggy-O, if ever I return, all your cities I will burn, destroy all the ladies in the area. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty Peggy-O. Sweet William, he is dead, pretty Peggy-O. Sweet William, he is dead, and he died for a maid. And he's buried in Louisiana country-o. As we marched out to Venerio, as we marched out to Venerio, our captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy-O.